Everybody, welcome back to this Sunday's edition of Tabletop Tavern, episode 41, Haunted Misgivings. It's Sunday. It's how I nerd. It's time to play some D&D. Well, Pathfinder. Oh, look at the baby!
Amanda spotted it.
Baby!
There might be a baby here.
Who wears it better?
You compete with me. I don't want to lose to your cat.
There's no comparison.
The sad thing is his cat is probably bigger than your baby.
My cat is 7.4 pounds.
Oh my god, she's adorable, Yachts.
Hard to see in the frame, but she's pretty cute if I don't say so myself.
She
She's
is.
a little sleepy right
You guys did well.
You done good.
There's the sleep face. The don't bother me dad face.
That's right.
Let's be
Get
honest.
used to that one.
Let's be honest, guys. He's trying to farm those plus ones out there.
I want all the plus ones for the baby, please.
plus one, or you hate babies?
Oh man, I'd like to use my plus one, please.
Hold on. Let me get a picture of my son, right?
Right?
Baby pictures.
Right? Where's a baby picture of my daughter?
It has been an eventful week. We have Yachts becoming a new proud papa, so congrats to him.
Thank you.
We also have a birthday, I believe. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Happy
Happy
birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, that's not fair.
you.
Happy birthday, dear Jack.
Jack.
Happy
birthday to
you.
And many more.
Wait, whose birthday was it?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Well, I got it right anyway.
Did Yachts rage quit already?
Yeah.
He's got to go hand off the baby.
Oh, come on. That's bullshit. That baby could have rolled dice with us.
Yeah.
Right? We got to start her young.
Mihaly's background is bleeding through. There we go. He's fixing it.
Everything's fine. Nobody panic.
Nobody panic.
Prostrims.
I just knocked over my green screen.
Nice.
Perfect. Just where you want to be. Just where you want to be.
Perfect timing.
All right.
Thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. I appreciate the hell out of that. I love you guys. Thank
It's
you for
Jack's
being-
level up day, folks.
It is.
How old are you now? How old?
I'm a young and vibrant 36 years old.
You don't look a day over 36.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Andy isn't.
Tomorrow you will, but today you
Yeah.
do not.
You look like a half a day over 36.
There you go.
Yeah. Guys, it is a rough time in the world today, and I'm going to say one thing about this and one thing only. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, keep your family and your friends safe, and just take care of yourself. We don't talk politics here, but I want everybody in this community, all your families, and everybody in Point Union to stay safe during this rough time. But hopefully we can give you guys a little respite from the madness of the world going on, to come play, come hang out with us while we play some Pathfinder and have a good time and get through life together as a team. So my name is Mike. This is the How I Nerd channel. We do TTRPG content here. We have 3 games currently running on the channel, this being our flagship game, and we have a forthcoming, as well as our weekly roundtable discussion talk to other people in the community. The TTRPG community, we also run a stream team dedicated strictly to TTRPG streamers, and we have a wonderful family, a wonderful community. So thank you all for being here. We love you. I'm going to check in with the staff and see how they're doing right now, what they're thinking, what their character is thinking. Without further ado, the new proud papa, Mihaly.
I don't know what day it is and haven't slept since then. But otherwise, everything's amazing.
Is there pretty colors?
I'm not sure what you mean, but yes.
They say when lack of sleep you start hallucinating. So I was hoping there might.
Oh yeah, hypnagogic hallucinations for sure.
Yeah.
Hypnagogic?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Look it up.
Color spray.
Yeah,
Color
color spray all day.
Yeah.
With a mix of Fabulate.
Well, yeah.
Funny story. The first night we had the baby, I was at the hospital and like we already hadn't slept in a couple of days, but I passed out hard, like instantly. I was like, okay, get a minute to sleep. I'm sleeping. And then like a couple hours later, the baby started crying, and I was like, "Whose baby's crying? Where am I?" Like, I was so out of it. It took me like a good 10 seconds to be like, "Oh yeah, holy shit, that's my responsibility.
That's my baby. I gotta get
I
up
have
now.
to deal
That's
with
my
that."
baby.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, someone deal with that. Why is
All
there
right,
a
I
baby
have
in my
one of
house?
those.
Oh yeah, I'm at the hospital. Right.
Right.
Good.
Would someone please pick him up?
Where's that baby's father? Jeez.
I bet he's incompetent.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of bonuses tonight, so
Oof.
I'm excited. So what's your character thinking at this point, Mihai?
Mihaly's a little sketched out about this whole haunted, not haunted mansion of sorts. He's really looking forward to get the heck to the bottom of it. We heard some wailing screams of a woman that sounded like she was in pain, so I think his mind is on getting to the bottom of it and seeing if there is someone holed up in the house somewhere. If we don't find Aldern, we're finding someone to take with us.
Okay. Sounds good.
Or are we?
Boom, boom, boom.
Stay tuned to find out.
Gunnar, the birthday boy. What's going on, man? How you doing, and what's your character thinking?
It's been an interesting couple days. Everybody's been so loving and supportive, and I appreciate everybody hitting me up and messaging me in the Discords and the Twitters and all that other wonderful stuff, and stopping by to see me. It's been really nice. I've been looking forward to the second part of this game because I was being choked by a scarf. and I wanted to see what happened, man. I've been waiting. I've been chomping at the bit. I've been like, all right, come on, let's do this. So I'm excited. The whole setting with this haunted house thing, I think, is amazing. I said something possibly, I don't remember, it was off the stream because my memory's kind of shot right now. But I'd love to see like the house and the lands kind of have like a Ravenloft feel. Mike, yet again, you have not disappointed.
Everything Ravenloft. Everything.
Right?
Right. Everything.
All Ravenloft all the time.
Yep. Pretty much. All right. Davdithas, you look a little pecked there.
Pecked. Define pecked.
Shit. You look
Can you
like
use
shit.
it in a sentence?
Davdithas, you look like shit.
P-E-C-T-E-D.
Fail.
Pecked.
Fail.
Shit. I tried. Tried my best. Next word.
Luna, Idabrix, how you doing?
I'm hanging in. It's Sunday, and I'm excited to be here. And I am glad that the weather was really nice today because I actually left my house and ate outdoors at a restaurant today.
Nice.
Oh.
I had macaroni and cheese with pulled chicken and barbecue sauce, and it was phenomenal.
DM me where you went because I'd like to know.
I will definitely do that. You would love it.
Is it a bit? We'll talk later.
Yeah.
Davdithas, how are you doing in Decider 12? How are you doing, and what's your character thinking at this point?
I'm doing all right. I'm feeling a bit pecked, and but I've taken some ibuprofen. I've got my water here. I've got my screwdriver here. So I think I'm on the road
Is it
to
a Phillips
recovery.
or Flathead?
No, it's just orange juice. Actually, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, I mean, besides that, I'm doing all right. It's been a gosh, has it been a busy weekend? I can't even remember. I think I'm a little out of it right now, but I'll hone it back in. What I can remember is what's going on in the game, and I agree. This haunted mansion thing is kind of exciting. I like the idea that we are exploring an environment that potentially is hazardous to us. It's not like we walk into a room and there's the enemies, we start a battle. It's like we walk into a room and who knows what's going to happen in this room. So
what do you think is gonna happen in the next room?
A bunch of ice cream is going to show up. We're going to eat ice cream.
Don't forget the sprinkles.
I like that plan.
Yeah.
I like that plan.
Rainbows too.
Rainbows?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair enough. I like it a rainbow too. One of the spells I'm pretty familiar with in Dungeons and Dragons or Pathfinder. I don't know if you guys are all familiar with this, but we could have a rainbow in the next room. It starts with prismatic and ends with what?
Dragon.
No. Okay. All right. All right. We can do
What?
this.
Dude,
Chromatic
you
dragon.
overshot.
Yeah.
Whoops. My bad.
Prismatic spray, Curlon. There we go. There we go. Oh, you know what else could be also construed as like a rainbow? Is all the different colors.
All the colors in the stained glass windows we saw?
All the colors in the eye stalks on the beholder.
Oh, that's true. I didn't think about that.
That's true, right?
That'll be fun.
That'll be fun. Roll the dice, please. Cast.
Oh, goodness. Oh, 19.
14.
Just so you guys know, you got
Fuck.
karma. Karma has affected me. I've got it 2 weeks in a row in the other game.
It's
2.
true.
I got a 2.
And I rolled
Davdithas.
Jesus, baby.
Davdithas.
Yeah.
Would you do us the honor of recounting what happened 2 weeks ago in the game for
Yeah.
our community?
Absolutely. So let's see here. 2 weeks ago, there was a cat who just unplugged things from my computer. What are you doing back there? Sorry.
That was 2 weeks ago?
No,
I don't remember
sorry,
that. That's
was
weird.
Right now, I just heard something disconnect, and I looked down, and she's pulling.
Oh, did you
USB
hear the window
cords.
sound? The
Better
boom?
to-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it was. You guys can still see me. My microphone's working. That's all I need. Anyway,
True.
I'll figure that one out later. So 2 weeks ago, we were making camp on our way to go see, to Misgivings, which is where Aldern is known to live, and we were woken up at night by a troll attack, which we quickly dispatched of. And
Crikey.
there was a little. It
When
was,
trolls attack.
Jeez. There was a little confusion on how to dispose of them, as normally we like to just stab things a lot, but this time we had to be a little careful and burn them, which we're pretty good at too. But anyway, situation handled, we moved on. We arrived at the building, and we had a genius plan, which involved me being in shackles and Mihaly looking like Father Xanthus escorting me into the mansion.
For the record, I really like the idea of the plan. It just doesn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to work from the beginning.
Right.
I was
Exactly.
so pissed. Okay.
And
Just for the record, though, I love the plan. I love the plan.
Yeah. Gunnar and Idabrix were invisible and like laying in wait until we like got in there. And as we approached the front of the gate, we tried the door. It was locked, so we knocked. We got no response. So we went around the side, and Idabrix was like, "Oh, I got this." And she goes up. She unlocks the door. We come back and we go, "Oh right, we had a key." So that was fun.
Needed the lockpicking practice. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it all
What
worked.
was that?
Our
She's secretly
plan was-
charging us 100 gold from our shared loot stash every time she has to unlock a door.
So yeah, our plan involved walking up to the place like we owned it, and then forgot that an owner of the place would have a key, which we did also have. So it's minor inconvenience. Anyway, Idabrix helped us out through that. Walked into a room, and Gunnar learned to play the piano by pushing one note somehow, and then it just played
He's
on
a
its
quick
own.
learner.
and
He's a quick learner.
Quick
Very
learner.
quick learner.
Yeah, and he had some very impressive dance moves as he just danced around the room, and then shit got weird, and he got a little spooked out. But we went into the next room after that. Mihaly almost got his head lobbed off by the tail of a manticore, which was just standing there like a statue beforehand, but then it wasn't. And let's see here, we saw an apparition of a woman in a window. Evidence of her somewhere else. I walked into a room with Gunnar, and I thought I was a woman, and I had a baby, and I felt the need to get out, so I tried to take my baby out, but my baby actually ended up being Gunnar, and I can't lift Gunnar, but I tried. But then I snapped out of it, and yeah, there's a lot of weird happenings going on right now. I think that pretty much sums up where we're at.
That's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
How did you end it, Decider?
How did I end it, or how did you end it?
I missed the last thing you just said. I'm sorry. So
I believe I said shit's getting weird.
right before that. This is not a
what's
joke.
the
I'm
word
just
I
trying to
used
remember.
before?
I was working on something, so I missed what you said for the last event.
Oh, okay. I talked about how I thought I was a woman with a baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
So all right, there was one other key thing after that.
Oh, Gunnar.
Scarf.
Yeah. So.
Oh yes, Scarf of Death.
Oh, do you want me to take this?
Go ahead. Yeah.
So, after that point, Gunnar started getting loud and imposing, and in direct direction of, I believe it was Idabrix, and the scarf immediately reacted and proceeded to wrap itself after flying across the room around my neck, and began strangling me.
Fun times.
I think actually it was Mihaly because I was still in the room.
You guys ready?
I think so.
As will ever be.
All right, so that was a good game. What do you guys think of tonight?
Oh, thank goodness. I'm going to bed.
Hardest game yet.
All right. All right, guys. So we're going to get back at it in a second here. I just want to say I am super proud of Atomic and the cast from this week. We did a one-shot this past Friday to raise money for Stack Up, and we were able to raise $650 for Stack Up just in a 3-hour impromptu stream. So I'm super proud of everybody involved. Thank you, everybody who contributed and donated money to Stack Up. Just a big shout out to you guys. You guys are rad, as always. So thank you. Without further ado, I think we should get it going, though. What do you guys think?
Let's do it.
Yeah, I figured out what my cat unplugged. My other computer's Wi-Fi, but not important.
Okay. Nate, do not break our stuff tonight.
Please,
Yeah, Nate.
please.
I swear to God, I'll ban you. All right, guys. When last we left off, a scarf had flown out of the room that Idabrix was in and wrapped itself around Gunnar's throat and started to choke him. Gunnar, you're the only one that saw this, though.
Oh, okay. I begin gagging and grabbing at the scarf around my throat, thrashing.
Idabrix,
God.
Idabrix and Mihaly, you know, Mihaly, you look over and Gunnar starts to clutch at his throat and gasp, and he looks concerned. And Idabrix, you hear the gasping from the other room. Davdithas, give me a perception. I'm not sure if you did. Although
okay, let's see.
you have the perception of a god, so
2 + 14 for 16.
you definitely hear choking coming from the other room.
All right. Well, I am going to double back and see what's happening here.
As you come into the room, you guys all look, and you see Gunnar clutching at his throat, and he's like kind of gagging. Gunnar, give me a will save, please.
You're adorable, Mike. That's a 2 + 3 for a 5 total.
Okay. Gunnar, all of a sudden you're standing there and you're paralyzed with fear, right?
Okay.
And what you see as this thing slowly starts to choke you is you see a ghostly image of Aldern just appear in front of you, okay?
Oh.
And as you're looking at Aldern, you realize you're not Gunnar, you're Lesha. You look down, your body's female, and you look down your arms, and you're trying to tear the scarf away from your throat, and you realize your name is Lesha. And who's Gunnar? What's Gunnar?
Oh, okay.
All right. And so you struggle for a second, and then I'm gonna need a will save from you again. So
All right. Here we go. Oh boy. All right. 16 plus 3 for a 19 total. Hi.
so in the back of your head, Gunnar, you realize you're like, I'm not Lesha, I'm Gunnar. I'm a man of the North. And you dig
Yeah.
down inside of you, and you tap into that inner strength, that rage. And as you stroke that rage and bring it forth, the other part of you, it disappears. I'll kind of come back awake, and you look around, and you're grasping at your throat, but there's nothing there. There's just nothing there. And you look around at your party, and they're looking at you curiously.
I'm gonna run over and try to perform the Heimlich.
What kind of roll is that on Gunnar? Maybe a strength.
Give me a heal check to see if you know what the Heimlich is.
Okay. I just dragged my whole character sheet to the chat. That's new. It's 2 + 8 for 10.
Yeah, I'll say you know what the Heimlich is.
All right. Everyone stand back. He's choking.
Why are you hugging me? Get your hands off.
Oh, I fixed it. He can breathe again.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
How did you do that?
It's called the Heimlich.
The what?
Well, the Heimlich.
Him
You
lick what?
lick him? It's
Yes.
the him lick?
Yes.
If you lick me,
right.
I'm going to put you through a wall.
The key maneuver is to sneak up behind someone and squeeze them so they don't realize you're licking the back of their neck.
That's something that sounds like I should know how to do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad it worked. It's unorthodox for sure.
Are you all right there, Gunnar?
Confused.
Yeah, a lot of people are after the Heimlich.
So, Mike, quickly out of character, do I remember the
Actually-
memories?
I am sorry, Gunnar. I have to correct something. So as you stand there and you pull the scarf away,
Okay.
it just falls limp in your hand, and at that point, everybody can see it.
Oh. So this happened, and I turn and show everybody the scarf in my hand.
An invisible scarf? You've been holding it this whole time?
No, it was very real, and for whatever reason, it made me think I was a woman.
Well, it is very pretty.
No, I was. Have you heard of the seers when you envision in the eyes of someone else, and you're not you anymore?
Oh, yes. That does sound familiar. You're saying you felt something like that?
I was a woman. That the man would. I'm so confused.
You
I was-
are not a woman.
The man that we were coming to stop.
Aldern.
Yeah, Alder.
Yeah.
He was strangling me, and I was a woman.
Really?
Yes.
Well, we saw a woman at the window. I swear that manticore had a human face on it for a second. What the heck is going on here?
I don't know. Some sort of magic.
But wait, Aldern was strangling you? I didn't see Aldern come through here.
He's not here. It's
No, it's like I was her for a moment. Like in a different time and place.
Huh.
Oh, yeah. Kind of like
Interesting.
how I was in the other room. Well, I thought I was a woman with a baby.
what do we know about this woman?
Wait, you thought you were a woman with a baby. You thought you were a woman getting strangled. Were you the same woman or a different woman?
I don't know, but I mean, Davdithas' hands are soft and supple like a lady.
They are. I mean, look at these things.
Everybody, give me a perception, please.
To see if we can see how supple his hands are.
Yes.
Please.
So I
I
got
would
a
like to know this. Oh, I have an 11.
25 for me.
10.
Davdithas, you hear a chittering, as if claws are walking across a floor.
Guys, do you hear that?
Hear what?
No.
It's a small chittering. Could be a North American albino ferret, but I'm not sure yet.
What far off land is North America?
Not sure. I read in a book somewhere. Anyway, sounds like something is approaching. Possibly. Can I discern which direction it's coming from,
Sure.
by the way?
It is coming from the west of you.
Hold on. It's coming from over here. I'm going to start to slowly approach that direction. Looking around very carefully to see if I see anything.
I'm like stepping up into the middle of the room.
Davdithas. From behind the manticore, you see like a tail poking out with a barb on it.
Okay. With a what on it? Barb?
A barb.
Okay. I like stop in my tracks and I throw up a hand signal, like telling everyone to wait. With the other hand, I point over towards where I see it. And I draw out my sword.
At
And I
the
slowly approach.
sound of the drawing sword, a giant scorpion lunges up, peers over the manticore, and starts to scuttle at you. And I'm going to need you to be on initiative. Guys, this is a random encounter. You can thank Lukai.
Thanks, Lukai.
Thanks, Lukai. Ah, yes, the best initiative of 1. I am number 1.
3. I'm not far behind you.
Excellent.
18.
Ah,
Idabrix?
Sorry, I was fixing my screen. 18.
Mihaly, it is your turn, sir.
So I say, guys, it could be friendly. I mean, mine's friendly. And I hold my action.
Okay. Idabrix, your turn.
I'm going to try to move up a little bit closer to Davdithas and see if I can get a better look at it. I'm gonna kind of move to the other side of the green stuff all over the floor, the algae stuff, whatever it was, mold. And can I see if I can I try to like move up stealthily to see it more closely?
Give me a stealth.
I would like to do that very much. Stealth is 17 plus 12 for a 29.
All right. Let me take a look at something. Okay.
So I'm going to move up to about the, like, where the tail of the manticore is and try to, like, peek around the base that it's on and see if I can get a better look at it.
Oh, you can see it. As it rose up, it's about 10 feet big.
Whoa, that's huge.
Nope, it's large.
Okay. Oh, it's large. Well, that thing is 3 times my size. Yeah. So I just moved, let's see, I moved okay. So that's gonna be my turn because I had to go 30 feet and I can only move 20, so I had to kind of run up a little bit. So
Okay.
that will do it for me.
Alrighty. Our friend, Mr. Pinchy, is going to start to scuttle forward, and he is going to run past both Idabrix and Davdithas. So you guys can give me an attack of opportunities if you so wish, as it runs by you.
Yeah, I'll do that.
I do so wish.
He's like, no, not my friend. That's what Mihai's thinking.
Right.
Well, mine's a 12.
Mine's a 24.
That would be a hit.
And that is 3 damage. Because
Nope.
okay.
So Idabrix,
No.
and this is why
No.
you'll find out why. Idabrix,
Okay.
Davdithas, you completely miss the scorpion as it runs past you.
Normal.
Idabrix, you spin your blade and you stab at the creature as it goes by, and you try to rip down the side of it with your knife. You think you stab into it, but your blade passes right through it as it continues down and just stands before Mihaly and looks down at him, and its tail swings back and forth menacingly, and its claws just kind of sit there and you know and clip a little bit.
I'd like to hop back in now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, guys, I put my hands up, I'm like, weapons away. Let me try something. And then I'm just gonna like slowly and calmly see if I can kind of communicate with it, just like by being really chill, like almost meditative, you know? I'm gonna say, and we bring you no harm. I am friends with your kind. Let us pass peacefully, and we'll do the same with you.
Mihai, does it speak common?
Well,
Or do you
mine
speak
does.
different?
Not really, but it kind of understands. I mean, it's all about intention.
Mihaly.
Do you want to roll for that? A diplomacy or
Nope.
something or a what?
Nope. Mihaly, as you watch, its tail creeps back. It like arches forward, like it looks like it might be ready to strike, and then it just kind of lays down on the ground.
That was a good boy.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna like look to Gunnar really slowly, turning my head. I wasn't sure that was gonna work. And then I'm just gonna look back at it and be like, okay.
Gunner's got
Alright.
like 2 hands on his axe, looking at Mihai, and gives him like a shrug and just stares.
I like reach into my bag and open it and be like, if you have anything to do with that, thank you. And then just close up my bag slowly.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Are we still in initiative?
You can be if you'd like.
So
I'm
you're
just gonna
saying we're
motion
off
to Gunnar
initiative.
to step back.
You guys can do whatever you would like to do. If you would like to attack, you are more than welcome. Mihaly just went. It is Idabrix's turn.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I am going to just kind of watch and wait to see what happens.
Okay.
And I will I'm going to ready my short sword just in case it becomes hostile, but at this point I'm just kind of going to wait and see what happens.
Okay. Gunnar.
Gunner, white knuckling his large axe, looking at this scorpion beast, looks at Mihai and takes a step back, like he was told.
Okay.
And I'm done.
Davdithas.
All right, I'm trusting you on this, Mihai. And I put away my sword while I kind of slyly clutch onto my holy symbol. But that's all I'm going to do.
Okay. After you guys just slowly back away and do not have any aggressive acts, it kind of bobs one more time at you, Mihaly, and just kind of sinks down into the ground and out of view.
Gunner pauses, looks at the scorpion, where it was, looks at Mihai, Okay.
Totally under control.
What was that all
Everything's
about?
fine. I don't know. I thought maybe it was gonna kill me, but
Wow.
I want to give you
Hi-
guys
hi.
the description of this room again because we'll just refresh your memory on it from last week, okay? A mahogany table surrounded by chairs sits in this room. Twin fireplaces loom to the west, while to the east, stained glass windows obscure what could have been a breathtaking view of the Lost Coast. Each window depicts a monster rising out of smoke pouring from a seven-sided box. From north to south are depicted a gnarled tree with an enraged face, an immense hook-beaked bird with sky blue and gold plumage, a winged centaur-like creature with a lion's lower body and a snarling woman's upper torso, and the last is a deep blue squid-like creature with evil red eyes.
I don't know what to make of this room, but there's obviously things beyond our comprehension happening here.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure what you meant, but yeah, weird.
I'm not sure I even understand what I mean, so I think we're all in the same boat here.
We're on the same page then. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who?
Well, I guess all we can do is keep exploring, right? Figuring out what this place is all about. But I know we've got a stairwell leading down, a stairwell leading up, and in that hallway I tried to carry Gunnar into, there was another door.
This house doesn't seem to react well, or the contents of it, let's say, to aggressive actions.
Well, let's not be aggressive.
Let's try to tiptoe around here a little bit.
Aggressive. That's all I can
was
think.
having
That's
the
all I
same
can
thought.
think. That's all I can think about.
Yep.
All right. That sounds like a good idea. We'll start tiptoeing around, and I'm gonna make my way for the back towards that hallway through the northeast door of this room.
Okay.
And I'm going to attempt to move stealthily. With a -10.
So you're
Somehow, if you just walked normally, it would have been better, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You trying to be sneaky is louder than just walking. I'm
It
being
really is.
sneaky.
Sneak.
All right, so you're gonna
That's
go
every step.
So you I think I told you last time. I'm pretty sure I told you the ones to the northeast look like you're going down, and the other ones look like they're going up. If I'm
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to go back through the door. Yeah, through the door in the northeast here to move towards that hallway.
okay, certainly.
Yeah.
I thought you meant the entranceway to the stairs that go down.
Oh no, I want to check out this room I spotted out before.
Okay.
So I guess I'll start off by doing the proper thing and knocking.
You're gonna knock.
I'm gonna knock gently.
God.
Just feel like,
I'm
hey.
gonna follow him.
Okay.
Just be like, knock, knock, knock. Hey, anyone in there?
This is not heaven's door.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
Give me a perception check. God.
Okay. Ooh. I keep grabbing my character sheet today. There we go. 26.
You don't hear the sound of nobody responds to you, but you hear slight movement in the room.
I'm gonna look back at Mihaly and be like, I think someone's in there.
We'll just, open the door slowly, I guess. You already did the courteous thing and knocked.
Exactly. All right, here I go. I'm gonna turn the handle and slightly push, just like slowly push open the door.
Okay. As you do so, the eyes of a creature on the floor look up at you, the yellow eyes of this creature, and it lunges at you. And I'm going to need initiative, please.
Oh, I picked the winning room. Oh boy.
Yay.
Yay. 7 from me.
Everybody?
17.
Also 17.
What 8? Mihaly, you go first.
Oh, it's cute.
I don't see this creature yet. I'm still in the hallway, right?
Correct, but I'm going to describe it to everybody. So a rat stands before you. It's launching at you right now, Davdithas. It has giant overgrown teeth, and as you look at it, it doesn't look like the typical rat. It's got sores on it. It looks gross. Fur is falling out in different spots, and it looks kind of sickly. So it jumps at you. Mihaly, it's your turn.
I'd like to grab Davdithas and pull him back 5 feet.
Give me a strength check.
Shit. I will use a +1 from Wolf's Blood. Thank you, sir.
Which armor do you currently have on Davdithas?
Luckily not the half plate.
Okay.
I'm currently wearing.
What's your total weight at
Let's
this
see.
point?
I mean, I just had a whole pizza, so
I mean, I don't need to pick the guy up, right? I just need to pull him out of the way.
hold on. I mean, I don't know. My character probably weighs like 180 to 200 plus armor. I'm wearing a breastplate. I've got 98 encumbrance, so
Oh my god!
Mihai, let me see that. Oh,
4.
that's not going to do it, my friend. So Mihai grabs his head, Mihai looks down and he sees this rat leap at Davdithas, and he thinks quick and he grabs onto the back of Mihai's breast, his collar, and he tries to yank him back, and it's just like,
I shouldn't have skipped leg day.
yeah.
I'm just like,
Wow.
I don't know. I guess I'll just end my turn trying to save him from the impending attack.
Okay. Mihai, I'm sorry. That's the second time I forgot to give it to you for your turn. Idabrix, it's your turn.
I'm assuming that I can hear them because I've sort of moved around over to where like the door was.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Sort of following them
Yeah.
a little bit. So I'm going to come through the door and into the room, not the hallway, but the room right before the hallway. And I'm gonna be like, Mihai, what is going on?
Rat thing, Davdithas, scary.
You just hear
Rat
me go.
thing, Davdithas, scary. Davdithas is not a scary rat thing. That's me.
No, there's a monster in the room.
Oh, okay.
That's the
That's
extended
different.
conversation I would allow.
Because of my size, can I move through the spaces that they are in and stand on the other side of Davdithas?
So I was just gonna do this because I forgot to do this. I'm gonna make them visible. If you were gonna move so you can move through friendly targets as much as you would like.
Okay.
But if you end your turn directly to the west of Davdithas, I'm gonna say you won't get an attack of opportunity because you're still within threat range because the way the squares are in there are stupid.
Yeah, that's fine.
But if you move past that, you're gonna have to do an athletics check to see acrobatics to see if you can get through without an attack of opportunity.
So I was planning to go right there.
That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna consider
Okay.
that threat range at that point.
Okay, perfect. All right, so that's gonna be my whole turn then. So I'll just move in that way and I'll have my short sword out.
Okay. Gunnar, it's your turn, sir.
So I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enter the crowded hall and go, "What's going on, guys?" And like look over Idabrix and like try to like crane my neck to like look in the room, and I'll end it there.
Okay, Davdithas, your turn.
All right, so I'll start off by using a free action to go, and then I will follow that up by drawing out my sword, and I am going to brace my shield in front of me. Actually, I'm going to, because the rat hasn't gone yet, right?
It has not.
All right. I'm going to place my tower shield down in front of me in the ground, providing myself full cover from the northern angle of my space.
And what does that give you for AC?
It provides me full concealment from the north.
You gotta make me look up mechanics.
Yeah. I mean, basically, there's a wall in front of me now.
Combat.
Have you created a door?
But I kind of have.
You
Yeah.
just shut the door.
Nope. We know how that goes. Closing and
Yeah.
opening doors. That rat's going to learn how to open it. It's just, yeah.
They're so crafty.
That's the last thing we need. Yeah. It's
Something
a
that we're
tower
running-
shield, so
It's like a door.
yeah, basically.
20% mischance with an adjacent target that has total concealment.
Okay. That sounds good.
Alrighty. Would you like to do anything else in your turn, sir?
That'll be me.
All right. So the rat leaps at you. Give me call high or low.
Hi.
I got a 98, so he hits.
Oh, okay.
All right, so he leaps at you, Davdithas, and is going to he has decided to chew on your face a little bit. So he leaps up at your face and is going to try and attack you with a bite and a couple little claws, like. All right. Actually,
Okay, yeah.
it's just a bite. I'm sorry.
Okay. Alright.
For AC 23.
That'll get through.
That'll get through. All right.
Yeah.
So let's see how much he does for damage. Davdithas, he does 2 points of damage, and
I'm looking
No,
at
no,
what
I'm
pluses
sorry.
I have for
No, no,
when
no.
you ask me for a fortitude save.
2 minus 1. So he does 2 minus 1 for 1 damage. All right.
Yay.
Then I am going to need a what kind of save is it? I think
It's
four.
gonna be fortitude.
It's got to
I
be
mean-
4. It's got to be 4. But where did the
Unless it's illusionary.
It's an illusionary rat.
You're about to play your cards.
I was looking at the wrong thing. Give me a second, please.
I mean, the real question right now is whatever the
Four.
DC might
Four.
be.
It's a fort.
Oh, what a surprise.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to use my +1 from Optimus. Thank you. And not that I need it. My fort save's actually pretty good, but still, you never know. 4 + 8 for 12. Ugh.
Wow. You are lucky.
Wow.
Oh,
All right.
am I? Oh,
right.
jeez.
Wow.
So
nice.
it nibbles you, but you take the damage and it's more annoying than anything, okay?
So was the +1 worth it?
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Optimus.
Nice.
Yeah. Definitely worth it. Mihaly, your turn.
The rat's still in its current location.
Correct.
I'm gonna mage hand and shut the door over.
I don't. All right. I'm going to roll
You
this.
give me a call if
I
it
don't
would
think you
require
can
more than
because
5 pounds of force.
Because
then-
because I think Davdithas has got a shield in front, like blocking the threshold of the door. You know
Huh.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
He's like set his shield like a wall between him and the creature.
Sure. In that case, I'll attempt to daze the creature so we can decide what we want to do with it.
You don't really have line of sight on it from there.
In that case, I'll do nothing.
I'm sorry.
I
So
will,
he's like directly on the other side of the wall as you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay.
I'm going to 5-foot step out past Gunnar and be like, oh. And that will end my turn, sir.
Oh, he can hit the
As
button.
free action, I look at Mihai and I go, "Thank you kindly, sir."
Yeah.
Mihaly, hit that button when you're done.
Yes, sorry.
Idabrix.
Okay, sorry, dealing with a PC issue. Okay. I am going to from where I am, can I reach it or no?
With what?
With my short sword.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to roll to attack it with my short sword.
So Idabrix steps forward and tries to reach over the shield, Davdithas' shield, and stab down into the creature for AC.
That is a 19 plus 8 for 27, which is a crit check with my short sword because it's a plus 1.
Yep. No, the threat range is a 19 to 20. That's why.
Right.
And what'd you roll to confirm?
25.
Okay. And give me a D20 roll, please.
Bloop. 3.
3. Let's see what that is. Tables. Critical hit effect.
It's also 5 damage.
All right. It's dying, so it doesn't matter. So Idabrix leans over professionally, and she kind of like rests on the top. You know, she hops up on her belly on the top of Davdithas' shield, leans over, and just stabs down into the rat. Blade going into it and cleanly slices out of the rat, and the rat falls to the ground dead.
Oh, my hero, Idabrix. Did you see that rat?
This is a simple washroom. An ancient metal wash tub stands to the north, a ring of mildew crusting its inner surface. A strange, furtive scratching comes from inside the tub. No, it doesn't, because you murdered it.
Excellent. We solved the mystery of the tub.
You did.
All right, this house is finished.
We did it. All right, we can go home.
Mystery
All right.
solved.
We
Nancy
found
Drew
the
would
only
be so proud.
we found the only living thing in here and slayed it. He may go.
I nudge Mihaly.
Yeah.
I don't think we're needed anymore.
Did they? Oh, okay.
I'm gonna pick up the shield and I'm gonna walk over to the two of them. Guys, we did it. Idabrix just killed that thing in one hit. It's the most vicious creature I've ever seen. Clearly what was causing all the haunting.
It had teeth like this.
It was the super sharp, vicious fangs.
Oh God. What are you guys doing?
I'm glad you're all right. Is there anything of interest in that room? Was it even worth it? I mean,
let me take a quick peek.
I was gonna say we didn't really get to go in and look yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna pop in there and just take a quick look. Well, not quick look around. I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything of interest in here.
Give me a perception.
With pleasure. This is a 10 plus 14 for 24.
There's a grimy wash tub and there's a dead rat.
All right, excellent. I'm gonna walk out and announce that to the rest of the team, and nod my head, with pride, and walk my way back into the other room.
Everybody, give me perception.
17 plus 14 for 31.
Jesus.
12.
19 plus 9 for 28.
and flat 17.
Anybody over a 15, you hear the sound of crying, of a female crying somewhere around you. Davdithas, you think it might be either above you or below you. It's interesting because you hear it coming from two separate directions. And after a couple seconds of that, you hear a scream of inarticulate rage from the same female voice.
Oh, jeez. All right. I think we need to go upstairs and or downstairs.
Davdithas as well. That feeling you had earlier of just oppressiveness, it seems to be, you kind of feel like it might be getting to you. It's like everything is just starting to feel more and more oppressive in here.
More and more pecked, if you will.
That's not how this works.
That's not how any of this works.
That's not how any of this works.
Oh, I'm gonna kind of like, upon feeling that, I'm gonna kind of like put my face into my hands for a second, and I kind of pull up from it. I sniffle for a second and I touch over to Gunnar and I touch him on the face and I go, "Baby, we're gonna get you out of here. You're gonna be safe. Just trust me."
Very confused look on face. Extremely confused look on face. And I
And-
slowly put my arms around his shoulders and I go, "All right, Papa."
I just look at them both and go, "Who are you?"
I'm gonna walk towards the stairways.
All right.
I'm gonna talk back to the team and say, hey, up or down, guys. My ears heard that, oddly enough, that crying from both directions.
Your keen elf ears.
Yes, half elf ears.
I know I was pointing that out. Maybe we start at the bottom and then we rise to the top.
Okay. Very well.
Are you guys gonna move on up to the east side of the mansion, or?
Depends on where the stairway to heaven takes us. So,
God damn it.
it's just-
Ugh.
Wow.
yeah.
So that just
which one of
happened.
these? Which one of these goes down?
The top set of stairs goes down, I believe. Yep.
Okay.
Going down, Mr. Davdithas?
Greetings,
Boston,
programs.
Boston reference. I get that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, guys, you want to head down?
Are you going down or up?
Down.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second.
All right.
Excuse me.
Should I move stealthily down the stairs?
Yeah, I think that's
God, no.
absolutely what you should do. Absolutely what you should do there.
Well, I don't wanna. I need to roll a 13 just to break even.
Why do you even try to move stealthily ever?
I don't know.
No,
It's-
it's hilarious, and I think you should keep doing it. But
Excellent. Stealthing down the stairs. Just hey,
yeah.
a 1. I got a 14
My
minus
man.
13 for 1. I believe now I'm moving more quietly. Barely.
You believe you are.
I think I am.
All right.
I think I am.
Jesus. I give up. Give up. You guys are
This is why you
ridiculous.
love us, Mike.
Yeah, this is why I love you, Luna.
Are your favorite? Were your favorites?
That's pretty much it. That's
Dang.
that's pretty much it, guys. You got me. Let's see. I'm gonna put you.
He said genuinely.
He said with a genuine tone to his voice. I'm gonna open up just a little because there's no room for everybody. So you guys can assume whatever party order you would like before you continue. You go.
I will go first.
I will allow you to do that before. Oh, I just closed the map. Perfect.
Excellent.
I don't have a map.
I was
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have one either.
I was literally clicking it to share it with you, and I closed it because I'm a pro streamer.
Pro streams.
Pro streams.
Pro streams.
Pro streams. So you guys can set your order if you would, however you'd like. Let me know when you're good to go, and we'll start going.
That looks good to me.
You guys good with that?
Yeah, looks
Yeah, works for
fantastic.
me.
Okay. Davdithas, as you walk down the steps, you walk into a pretty large room. I have to open it up for you though.
Excellent. I assume the large room is the one space in front of me I could see. And then
yeah.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. I'm drawing. Oh.
You know, Davdithas, we have to talk. I think I want to put a set of clasps on the back of your armor so I can use you as a shield too.
Oh, that's not
Maintaining my stealthy nature, I go back to him and I go, "Yeah, I think that's a good idea."
Jesus Christ.
perfect. Perfect, guys. Perfect. All right, so Davdithas, as you come down the steps, you come down into what appears to be a kitchen type area. All right.
Okay.
So to the north of you is a large oaken wooden table. Its surface covered with moldy stains and rat droppings. It sits in the center of this large kitchen. Shelves line the walls, and an oversized fireplace dominate the northeast portion of the room. The shelves in the southwest wall are in much greater state of disarray, and 2 1-foot wide cracks in the wall near the floor lead south into the earth beyond the basement walls. To the north of you, to the northeast of you is a door. To the southeast of you is a door, about 25 feet down. Then as you look like directly across from the hallway you're in, you see 2 doors as well. One is to the southwest, and the other one's farther southwest.
All right, well, I'm gonna go inspect the area to the north.
I'm gonna step out in the middle.
Does it look like this has been used recently?
Judging by the moldy stains and rat droppings, you don't think so.
Okay. Are there any computers playing World of Warcraft nearby? I'll take that as a no.
Mhm.
So then, yeah, I'm definitely going to say no one's been down here for a while.
And Davdithas, you're just walking around stealthily?
If you want to call it stealthily.
Okay. All right, cool. Give me a perception, please.
Okay.
Everybody who's down in the kitchen.
6 plus 14 for 20.
Holy crap! Natural 20 for a 21.
Ooh.
Nice.
18 plus 9 for 27.
Mihaly, are you going to stay on the steps, or are you coming down into the room?
Yeah, I'm just chilling here.
Okay. You guys start to hear the sound of skittering feet.
Oh, no, not again. I pull out my sword immediately.
Not again. What?
I think I hear skittering feet. Like that rat.
Oh, well, if it's the scorpion, then yeah, maybe leave it be. But if it's the rat, yeah, I mean, do what you got to do, right?
I'm like looking everywhere around myself.
At this point, I'm going to walk into the center of the room.
It sounds like it's coming from two different locations.
What 2 directions, Mike?
So up north, along the northern wall, the northwestern wall, beyond the stairs. Beyond that table, from each of the corners, you hear noises welling up through that way.
Huh. Okay. I point in the 2 directions to the others.
I'm taking a step back, holding my shield out in front of me, my sword in the other hand.
Okay.
Guys,
Somebody check it. I'm not
everyone
doing
stay
it.
calm. Remember?
Stay calm, guys.
Who said that?
I don't know.
I'm going to start detecting magic and like focusing in the direction that they've pointed.
But I gotta be honest, I'm a little on edge.
Yeah. Do I pick up on anything?
No. I'm sorry, were you detecting magic? I'm sorry, I was reading something.
Yes. Yeah.
All around you. Like before. Everywhere you look, there's magic.
Guys, everything's magic here. I can't pick out any specific things. Seeing that everything's magic, I'm going to close my eyes and concentrate and be like, it's all an illusion. It's all an illusion. If you can get past it, you can see what's really there. It's all an illusion.
Give me a will
And
save.
then open my eyes.
Give me a will save.
I'll use a +1. +1 from Candleless. Thank you. My baby appreciates it. And I roll a 14.
You open your eyes and everything looks exactly how it was previously.
Damn. I'm just gonna stay put.
Okay.
I'll try to go over and see. I'm going to roll a stealth check, though. I want to try to go really quietly. Move up to the like the northernmost corner of the room, and see if I can figure out what it is.
Okay.
That's a 13 plus 12 for 25.
Jeez.
And I'm gonna move
Idabrix.
right. I'm gonna move right up in there and see if I can figure out what's going on.
Idabrix, you hear? You give me a perception. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, that's not great. That's a 14.
You think you hear the sounds of rats coming.
Oh, fun. So I'm gonna kind of whisper back to everybody, like, I think it's more rats, guys.
I think you might be right.
That's what it sounds like anyway.
All the more reason I'm keeping the shield in front of me. And I just huddle up closer to the wall with the shield in front of me.
Step up to the door. I glance over at Idabrix as she does her listening thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to check the door before I throw it open?
Yes, I would like to do that. Thank you. I will.
I'll scooch just enough so that she can take a look at it.
Okay.
Thanks. So I'm
Give her a
gonna,
quick pat on the back.
I'm gonna go stand right in front of Gunnar and on top of the door, apparently. And I would like to check and see if the door is locked at all, or if it is. Yeah, I'll check for locks first.
The door is not
if
locked.
it's locked. Oh, it's not locked. It's not locked, Gunnar. So it's probably not trapped.
Gunnar kind of shrugs and he looses his second hand off the grip of the axe.
Idabrix steps off to the side.
Yeah, seeing her step back, I'm going to step back as well.
Using my offhand, I slowly open the door.
It opens up. And as you open the door, two bunks stand in this room, relatively free of dust and mold. A single chair lies on its side between them. I'm going to need initiative from you guys, please.
Oh, okay.
As you guys are standing looking at the door, suddenly rats burst from behind you outside of the holes in the wall there.
It's a 15 for me.
That's a 9 for Gunnar.
An 11 for me.
6 from me. And also, just as a clarification from earlier, I used the wrong wording when I placed my tower shield. It doesn't give me total concealment. It gives me total cover.
Okay.
Which means I can't be targeted from that side. It acts like a wall.
I'm reading it right now.
Okay.
I'll look. Okay. Currently it is so as you guys watch, 4 rats appear, 2 from each side, coming out of the corner of the walls there, and one of the rats starts to run at you, Decider.
Of course it does.
Yeah. It runs over and is going to attempt to bite you for AC 6, 2 plus 4 for 6.
My prepping of having myself pressed against a wall with a shield is paying off.
It is paying off. Idabrix, your turn.
I am going to move. Let's see, 5, 10.
I'm going to put him in that square.
Stupid.
Davdithas just has a valid square. There's no
Okay.
valid squares right there. It's just stupid.
Where'd he go?
He's
Yeah.
gone.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
I'll put him there.
Okay.
Yeah.
He disappeared for a minute.
The magic rat.
Oh God. I was
Right?
like, what? He jump in my pants or something? Like,
Wow, that sounds like a personal issue.
Right.
Um, So, I can't really stand where Gunnar is. So I'm gonna. Can I stand right here? Is that valid, or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you getting
I'm gonna
there?
move up. I am going to move. Kind of duck carefully around Gunnar and like scooch myself around. I'm like using hand motions, guys. You should see this. I'm gonna duck kind of down around Gunnar's legs and then like scooch myself between the rat and the table and like kind of hug along that and then move over to where the other side of that rat that's next to Davdithas.
Yep.
I love
So
it.
never coming out of the threat range because, you know, AOO.
Okay.
Very fair.
And yeah. And I would, let's see, is that 15, 20? That is only 20. Okay, so I would like to attack it with my short sword, please.
Okay.
Oh, I can't see it right now with my character sheet in the way. That is a 11 to hit.
That's a hit, ma'am.
Shut up.
Wow.
It's a rat. You're not fighting
Wow.
God.
That is a 4
So is-
damage.
Idabrix runs up and stabs the rat. The rat just kind of keels over and is disabled at this point. Which one was it? Oh, I see which one it is.
I
Okay.
look at Davdithas and I'm like, you good?
Soon.
Okay. That's it.
All right. So another rat is going to come up, skitter over the table, Idabrix, and is going to come up and try to bite you in the face for AC 22.
Jeez.
Yep, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
Wow.
All right. So he bites you for 1 point of damage, and I'm going to need a fort save from you, please.
A fort save?
Yep.
I would like to use one of my +1s left over from the prior week from Nate.
Okay.
And that is a 20.
That'll do it. You shake off the effects. The rat gets through your armor and is able to nip into you a little bit. But you think you're able to shake off the effects of whatever rat infested disease it has attached to it. Mihaly, your turn.
How heavy is a rat?
How heavy is it? That's a good
Yeah.
question.
I'd say under 5 pounds, depending on the size. I mean, if they're average rat size.
They're small rats, so I would say under 5. But
All
you
right,
can't specifically attack with Mage Hand, can you? Touch it. Grabbing an enemy would be a grapple, which is an aggressive act, right?
Oh, I just wanted to pick it up and hold it in the air.
Which would be a grapple, right? Most likely.
I don't know. Mage Hand says you point your finger at an object, you can lift it and move it at will from a distance. As a move action, you can propel the object as far as 15 feet. The spell ends if the distance between you and the object
So
ever exceeds the spell range.
it cannot attack, activate magic items, or carry more than 10 pounds. So if you were going to pick up an enemy in any other circumstance, it would be a grapple. If Gunnar went to, or you went to pick up 5 pounds, and if you went to pick up this rat, it would be a grapple. So I'm going to say you can't use it in that manner to make an attack.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I guess at this point I'll just jump in with the team. I'll try to acid splash one of the ones that are the one that's far back in the corner to the northwest.
Okay. Wait. The one
Sorry, I'm just
farthest
getting the spell.
back.
Furthest west, we'll
Okay.
say. But
Yep.
it's the one that hasn't really made a move yet, so I'm just gonna try to
Okay.
do something about him. That is a 23 to hit, sir.
That is a hit, sir.
Wonderful. And for damage, I roll a 3.
And how are you casting the spell?
With my hands. No, I don't know. I just kind of like bring my hands up from my sides and like pull like a little bit of a green wispy thing up from the ground, and then just kind of like point over at the rat, and it lets loose from my fingertips and lodges its way over into the rat.
For 5 points of damage. As it impacts, the rat squeals and is heavily damaged, and at this point bleeding or bloody.
Then I'll end my turn there.
Okay. In retaliation, Mihaly, he runs over to you and he's going to try to nip at you for AC 21.
That's a hit.
All right. He does 1 point of damage to you, and I'm going to need a fort save, please.
Yeah, of course. I'll use a +1 from Pyrotex. Thank you very much, sir. And my fort roll is a 5.
Mihaly, as the teeth clamp into your skin, you begin to feel the effects of you start to feel slightly queasy, and you don't get the best feeling at this point. Gunnar, it's your turn.
I'm going 5 foot, and I'm gonna get that rat thingy off of my buddy Mihaly. I'm gonna raise up that axe overhand like I'm splitting a log of wood.
Yep.
Bring it down with a mighty roar. Not so mighty roar, more of a grunt.
A grunt?
If you will. Yep, a grunt.
All right.
That bad boy in half. So there you go. There's 9 + 10 for a 19 to hit, Mike.
That is a hit, sir. So you come down on the rat with a slight grunt.
And we'll go with 12 damage.
All right. So as the weapon comes down and hits the rat completely splatters and sprays Mihaly with the guts and the remainder of the viscera of the creature.
Ooh. Sorry, let me get you a towel.
I feel gross. Oh. That wasn't.
Davdithas.
All right. So as I'm like backed into this corner with this rat trying to get at me, I open up my shield, take my sword, and stab at him. And as I do, I just go, "Get back, minion of Lao Shupo!" And I am going to attack the rat for AC 23.
That is a hit, sir.
All right, and is going to do 5 damage.
All right. So as Davdithas attacks the creature, he hits it for 5 points of damage, and the creature squeaks once and falls over dead.
Oh, I feel so much better. All right, I'm done.
Idabrix, the rat behind you is going to try to nip at your ankle for AC 1. So I'm guessing that's not a hit. Can you give me a D20 roll, please?
I sure can. 17. Because that would be hilarious. 3!
You have the attack was the rat's attack was so bad that Idabrix, you have a +2 against it for the remainder of the combat.
Fantastic. That's the one directly to my, like, to the northernmost side of the room.
Correct.
Okay.
And Idabrix, it's your turn.
Well, I would like to attack that one, please.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I'm going to, from the direction I was facing from when I killed the rat that was attacked the rat in front of Davdithas, seeing that one is dead now, or whatever it is these days, I'm going to spin around and I'm going to attack the one that just tried to attack me. And that is...
Ooh.
That is a 19 + 10 for a 29.
Okay.
Good, get those out of the way. We won't need them later.
And does a 27 confirm?
It does, ma'am.
Fantastic.
Wow.
And give me give me the damage first.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not going to survive.
Oh, on YouTube, get your Idabrix. It slices, it dices, it makes Julian rats.
Idabrix,
Right?
as you turn around at the one that nipped at you in anger, you take your sword and you drive it back straight through the face of the rat, splitting its snoot in two. And it you flick it with a flick of your wrist, and it flies off your sword against the wall, dead.
Booped that snoot pretty damn hard.
You did move that snoot
God.
pretty damn hard.
Bibbity bobbity boop.
That's the truth. All right. Well, that one's dispatched.
Idabrix, the rat seeing its fallen. No, it's just gonna try and bite you. That's its instinct.
It's like, hey, that was George.
AC, yeah, no, Ben is Ben. AC 19.
Oh, sorry.
That is my AC. So,
It's a hit.
all right.
Gonna bite you
Oof.
for 1 point of damage. And
No.
I need a save from you, please.
I am going to use my +1 from Quaman just to be safe. I hope. And that is a 20.
Idabrix, you shake off the effects of the disease.
Damn rats.
Mihaly, it's your turn.
Yeah, I've learned my lesson. I'm not gonna attack them and get double disease. I'm gonna take a seat on the floor and pull up my water skin and have a swig. And
All right.
with that, I'll end my turn.
Gunnar, your turn, sir.
I'm gonna take another 5 foot around the table.
Okay.
And the one that just nipped at my little friend is going to meet a little end. See what I did there?
Nice.
I kind of see what you did there. I see what you did there.
And because of the close quarters with my other 2 friends, again, I'm gonna mighty overhand swing and try to split this dude in half. We're splitting logs today, boys. Here you go.
Anybody want rat for dinner?
I'm saying.
Oh.
No!
Not this rat. No, thank you.
Oh, okay. That
Literally
would,
the only way you could miss. Literally.
Yeah.
Gunnar, what'd you roll?
A natural 1.
Oh, a natural 1. Okay. All right. Can I get the D20 roll from you, please?
I don't wanna.
I get that, but
How about a 19?
oh, let's see what this is. This should be interesting.
I have no idea.
Fumble effects.
These rats are harder than a dragon.
Yeah.
Not for me, they're not.
I think I just cut off my pinky toe, guys.
I'm like,
I
Gunnar.
swear, if it hits an ally and it's me, I just
Ooh.
All
Gunnar,
right.
really?
All right, Gunnar. I need you to roll a basic attack on Idabrix and Davdithas.
Oh no! Oh no!
Both?
Oh.
Just sitting there sipping my
As-
water skin watching this.
As you come down on the rat, your sword clips the table. It ricochets off of that and it swings in a wide arc, trying to and narrowly misses Idabrix, but lodging into the side of Davdithas's armor.
Dear Lord.
It's because I'm short.
I'm
is 'cause
sorry. Davdithas.
it's just. Ugh.
Oh, thank God. Okay,
For
I
8
rolled
points
low.
of damage.
I rolled low. We're good.
All right, guys.
Oh.
Davdithas, it's your turn. But before you go, I want you to realize we're going to take a quick break, guys. Guys, we're at the time where we typically take a 5-minute break, so we're going to see if we're going to rush off to this 5-minute break. We got a lot of content to get through tonight. A lot of things to kill our party with. So we'll see you in about 5 minutes, and we'll continue then. Thank you. We like to take a quick break midway through the show so we can free the P. Hashtag free the P. Which was
Hashtag free the P.
All right. So we left off. It was Davdithas' turn, right?
Yes, and I just took a mighty blow from Gunnar.
So wedging my blade into Davdithas' side, I visibly flinch and go, "Sorry."
Sorry,
I
bud.
put my foot up on his hip and rip it off.
Oh, gross.
Do I look like a rat to you?
I mean,
Don't answer that. And
Ooh, dirty rat.
Oh my God. Let's move on.
No.
Davdithas, it's your turn, sir.
All right. I'm just gonna kind of like look at Gunnar and just go, I thought we were friends. And I'm gonna like walk away and go sit down next to Mihaly. And I'm gonna cry a little bit.
You're gonna cry a little bit.
Just a little bit. Like I'm gonna try and hide my crying. Would that be like a sleight of hand?
So you're gonna walk away from the rat, or? Oh no, it's dead.
I was gonna say that rat's long dead. Yeah.
No, it isn't. That was the last rat, the one that he had fumbled
He
on.
missed.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, the rat that was next to me is long dead.
Yes.
But,
Yeah. Okay, so you're just gonna walk away.
yeah, and sit down next to
Flee
me.
like a coward. Flee like a coward.
I'm crying because my friend just hit me. Or in my mind, my baby just hit me.
Hashtag chair test.
Sword test.
Yes, please.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Yeah, can we do that again? That's been a while.
Idabrix, it's your turn.
I kind of glare at Gunnar like, who's that? And then I go to attack the other rat. That is an 11 to hit.
That's a hit, man.
I look at Gunnar again like,
I'm sorry.
that is 2 damage.
So Idabrix narrowly ducks the wild swing of Gunnar and then stabs forward with her sword and nicks the head of the rat real quick.
Oh yeah. And I'm like, it's really not that hard, Gunnar.
Anything else, Idabrix?
And- Nope, that's it. I'm trying to click the button. There we go. I
all
missed
right.
the first 2 times.
So the rat lunges out at Idabrix for AC 19.
Oof.
Does that hit Idabrix?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What did you say it was?
19.
Or 19, yes, that's a hit.
Okay. For 1 point of damage, and I'm going to need a fort save from you, please.
Good God.
So
I'm going to
it
use my
squeaks-
+1 from Wolf's Blood.
It squeaks and it finds a weak spot in the clothing of Idabrix and is able to nibble through and draw a little bit of blood for
That's an 8.
Idabrix. You have you start not to feel well. Mihaly, it's your turn.
I'm gonna look over at Davdithas and be like, I know, and hand him my water skin.
Thank
And
you.
then I'm just gonna pat the floor to my left, pointing to Idabrix. Be like, come on. I'm gonna stay seated and do nothing. And end my turn.
We're gonna continue. I want to give the bonuses because some bonuses have come in too. Mihaly has been given 2 advantage rolls from Great Wolf and 1 from Candlemas. Wolf's Blood has given a +1 to, I'm sorry, +1 to Mihaly from Starboy. We also have oh, that's doubling up. Those are doubling up. Queen Elfie has given a +1 to Cyclone. Oh, and then I got some fun stuff too. I got another random encounter. Cool. All right, continue, guys. It is Gunnar's turn.
All right. We're going to try that replay part 2 without hitting Idabrix. Maybe splitting a rat in half. As I
Please.
bring that massive great axe up over my head and try to split that axe in half again. Does a 24 hit?
It does so. So Gunnar steps forward. He's actually completed the whole circuit of his swing around the world, and he comes back and he connects with the rat for how many points?
12
of damage?
points of damage.
12 points of damage, cleaning in the 2 and ending the threat to the party. You guys are off initiative.
Thank God.
Thank God.
I'm sorry.
What the hell? Look at my arm, man. What did you do?
It slipped.
Ah, it slipped.
Slipped.
I bet he tells
Uh-huh.
everyone that.
I'm going to walk into the middle between all of us.
Can I get a perception,
And-
please?
Sure. And that's exactly what I was gonna say. I'm gonna walk into the middle of all of us and percept.
7?
4 plus 14 for 18.
12.
12.
Davdithas, you hear the sound of a child laughing somewhere.
Oh, great! Even the mystery child thinks it's funny. Can I discern direction or?
You think it's coming from above you and below you.
Oh, great! It's still all around me. All right, we're gonna find this woman and this baby and all this stuff. Wait, we opened up this room, didn't we?
Yeah, you guys look in briefly, and that was the kitchen. The 2 bunks stand in this room, relatively free of dust and mold. A single chair lies on the side between them.
All right. I'm just gonna step in and see if I can find anything else. I'm gonna start checking around
Give
for
me a
any
perception.
clues. 13 plus 14 for 27.
You think at some point the kitchen staff lived here previously. It's kind of like a mix between servants' quarters and like storage area. But you think this was definitely like, the helps, one of the helps room.
Okay. All right. Well, nothing of interest in here. Where to next?
Well, there's 2 more doors we can go through. Maybe this one.
Oh, don't make me
Step
get
across
up.
the room.
There's 2 doors in the corner there, Gunnar. I'm going to open up just in case you guys can't see it.
Ah, there you go. Thank you, Mike. How about we hit the southern one first, and then we'll go to the western one.
All righty.
Works for me. I'm not feeling great anyway, so.
I'm not getting within 5 feet of you.
Social distancing.
Yes.
Social distancing.
Sword
Exactly.
distancing.
I glance back to Idabrix as if I'm going to ask her a question, and then I just kind of shake my head, and I reach out with my non-dominant hand, and I try the handle,
The handle freely opens.
and I throw the door open.
All right. 2 wine racks line the walls here. Their shelves empty and dusty. Mounds of broken glass bottles clutter the floor.
I promptly reach in and close the door, and I look back at Idabrix, or at Mihaly and Davdithas, and I shake my head and lower it a little bit, and I go, "You don't want to see that.
What is it? What is it? Let me see. Let me see.
You don't want to go in there." And I walk away towards the other door.
Okay. What are you guys doing? Are you guys gonna go take a look, or what? You guys tell me
I
what
would
you're
like to
doing.
go take a look.
I want to, but I'm giving a wide berth around Gunnar, and he's still within 5 feet of the door, so I can't quite get there.
I go up and I check the door and I open it and I look inside.
All right, so you take a look inside and you see broken glasses, broken bottles everywhere. Give me a perception, Idabrix.
Perception. 18.
Idabrix, you on the top shelf on the western rack, there's a hinged and hidden compartment in the back wall there. Beyond that is a narrow nook in which are hidden 8 bottles of wine.
How high up is everything?
You think if you stand at your tippy toes, you might actually, you know what? It's high up. You might have to grab one of your friends to get it for you.
Hey, Gunnar. I think you might have missed some stuff in here.
Some stuff. I walk up to the door.
I crane my neck around. What?
Yeah, I kind of move over a little. I'm like pushing Mihaly off to the side a little so Gunnar can come take a look. Get out of the way.
But
and I tell yes, but Idabrix doesn't remember about those. That's not her thing. And I'm like, Gunnar, there's like, and I like point and I'm like, there's some wine over there and there's a secret area up there and I can't reach that.
Huh. I step in and I offer a hand to Idabrix.
Okay. You see 8 bottles up there, Gunnar.
Okay. Yeah, I hold out a hand to Idabrix real quick,
Okay.
and I help her up so she can stand on my shoulder and use my one hand as balance.
Okay. What the heck would I have to roll for that?
Acrobatics.
Oh, I can do that.
I'll
I hope.
assist.
16.
You're good. You
Okay,
successfully
fine.
scramble up onto Gunnar's shoulders, and you secure your footing there.
I open up the haversack and I start like just lowering the bottles into it.
Okay. All right.
I wait till she's done, and then I grab her with both hands and sit her down.
Okay.
And then I go back to the other door.
Okay. And I'm like, all right, Mihaly, go ahead.
So those
You can
bottles
take a
are
look if you
definitely wine, right?
Most likely.
I mean, it'd be really convenient if they happen to be rat poison.
I doubt we're that lucky.
We never are. Okay, I guess we're done there.
Okay.
So-
you gonna open this door?
Yep. Check it real quick. Make sure nothing bad happens. Then whip that bad boy open.
All right. You walk up to the door. You put your hand on it. You kind of close your eyes for a second, and you whip it open. And it's a pantry. There's well, at one point it was a pantry. There's all the shelves have broken, and they have crumbled down. Anything left on the wall is rotten wood. There's broken jars on the floor and everything. So you think at one point it was probably a pantry.
So, seeing it as it is, English is hard. Apologies. I am gonna take my time searching through the food to see if we can restock a little bit.
Oh no, it's all rotted. There's
Okay,
no,
all
there's
of
no, yeah, yep.
Okay. And then I step out and I look a little sad and shake my head no.
No food.
Well, there is one more room, and I head south.
I'll follow after.
I step back as he passes me.
I'll go.
I put my ear up to the door. Do I hear anything?
Give me a perception, please.
Yeah, I suck at that anyway, but sure. 15.
You don't hear anything at this point, no.
All right, I'm going to try the handle. Is it open?
Yes, it is.
I'm going to 5-foot step back towards Gunnar, look at him, and then mage hands the door open.
Sure. The door swings open. You can see about 10 feet down into a hallway from your angle where you're at right now.
Yeah, oh, no rats. Okay. And I step in.
I follow behind.
As you step into the hallway, Mihaly, a 20-foot corridor opens up before you with a turn to the north at the end of the corridor.
I'm going to turn around to Gunnar and be like, you know what? As much as I'd love to be brave and lead right now, and then I
You want
just
me to
end
go
my
first?
sentence.
I just finished with the, you want me to go first, and I squeeze past him, and I'll make my way to the end of the hall.
Okay.
I follow him.
All right. Gunnar, when you get to the end of the hallway, the corner, you turn a corner and there is a iron door in front of you. It's pretty rusty, rust patches mar its face, but it still looks pretty sturdy.
I'm gonna try the handle.
It is locked.
Little one,
Oh
I could
boy.
use some of your help if you don't mind.
Okay.
Could you,
make
could
my
you
way
show
up.
me how you do this?
I can try. I think it's going to take more than one lesson, though.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it seems like we've got some time, so I just watch over your shoulder.
Okay. So I'm going to step up to the door.
Yep, that's
And,
weird.
Trade places. I like squeeze between his legs
Oh,
to get
Pardon me.
Get in
Pardon me.
there.
Coming through.
Yeah,
Oh,
pretty much. Excuse me.
Like lift
Pardon
up
me.
the leg and prop it up on the wall. And when she starts picking, I get like real close over her shoulder, like staring into the lock at like what she's doing.
A couple of times I kind of look up like, a little space, please.
Bring my head back.
And let's see, disable device. Oof, that's a 13.
Idabrix, so you slide your tools in and you work on a lock for a second, but you're unable to pop it open.
Yeah, I can't get this one. This is probably a bad example for me to show you, so
Oh, that's okay. I can keep watching.
Any chance that key we have works?
we could try it. I pull out the key and try it in the door.
It does not fit.
Okay. Yeah, it was a good try. I put it back. I mean, what's the door made out of?
Iron.
Oh, that's different. Mike, out of curiosity and out of character, was there another door back by the stairs that I saw, or is that just a weird part of the map that didn't get uncovered?
That is a weird part of the map that didn't get uncovered.
Okay, just checking.
Yep.
Is it
there
open?
any way? No,
What about
it's
now?
not. Davdithas,
Yeah.
stop.
You weren't expecting me to listen, were you?
No.
Look, guys, every lock has a key, right? If it's not down here, maybe it's upstairs.
Or maybe it's on the body of a person that isn't here.
I'll check the rats. I'm going to go
Great.
back. And I'm going to go back to the rat massacre, or as I like to call it, ratsacre. And
I'm just like, yeah, whatever, and I follow him.
I'm going to attempt to observe if any of their corpses had a key on it.
Okay. No.
All right. They're clean. They weren't holding the key.
How much, I mean, is there any way that I could like just really sit with the lock and take my time and take a 20 on it?
Yeah, but it would take you 20 times the, you'd be there for 20 minutes at it.
I pat her on the back and I smile and I go, "You can do it, little one. I have faith."
In the other room, I'm ghost handing a corpse of a rat and like slow motion lunging towards Davdithas.
I'm just like freaking out. Get
That's just
away.
me, man. It's just me.
Back, demon.
That was
back.
crazy, though.
If they're not even paying attention, and Gunnar says he's all right with me sitting down and taking my time, then I'm going to take a 20.
Okay. So give it a roll and add 20 to it.
Um,
And give me, say, high or low.
all right, so add 20. I'm going to say low. And I'm going to roll 36.
Idabrix, you spend your time studying, the first 10 minutes studying the lock, and then you get to work on it. And after a couple minutes, the lock pops open, and you're like, "Man, that was a tricky one. I've never seen one like that before." And the door swings open.
So that's how you do it.
Yeah, sometimes you really got to look at them for a while. It takes a lot of practice sometimes, but I'll show you sometime when we get the chance on some simple ones.
I smile and I pat her on the back, pseudo gently, as to not knock her over, being aware of her size. And I give her a big old grin and I go, "I'm proud of you."
Thank you. And I'm gonna open the door and take a step into the room.
This room looks to have been some sort of arcane workshop, although now it lies in ruin. A row of soggy books sits on the northern end of a workbench along the western wall. At the other end of the workbench, what looks like 3 iron bird cages sit, each containing a dead, diseased rat. To the east, two stained glass windows loom. The northern window depicts a thin man with a gaunt features drinking a foul-looking brew of green liquid, while the southern one shows the same man, but in an advanced state of decay, as if he had been dead for several weeks. His arms raised and head thrown back in triumph, his rotting body turns to smoke and spirals into a 7-sided box.
Isn't that like the boxes on the windows upstairs? I'm kind of looking at the windows as I step into the room to make room for Gunnar.
I step in behind her and I kind of like I don't like, I just have a perplexed look and go,
Like, I'm gonna kind of start. Let's see. I'm just looking at the books, workbench.
Idabrix, give me a perception, please.
Okay. 22.
Idabrix, as you look at the stained glass, you notice the man depicted there, his lips form a sneer as he looks at you.
I kind of look at it. Gunnar, did you see that?
Gunnar, you did not.
I grunt a neutral response.
Idabrix, give me a will save, please.
I'm gonna use my +1 from Manda.
I'm going to have you roll at disadvantage. You
Of
can
course
thank
you are.
Luke Hay for that.
Thanks. That's a 12 or an 8.
Give me actually, you know what? All right. Idabrix, as you lock eyes with the stained glass and his lip curls up in a sneer, suddenly fear washes over you. It's a fear like it's that you have never felt before. And another piece of knowledge comes into your head. Vorel. You've never heard the name. At first you're like, what is Vorel? And then you realize that Vorel is an ancestor of Aldern. And based on this unseen font of knowledge, you understand that Vorel has transformed himself into a lich and has already succeeded. And this fills you with a fear like you've never felt in your life. And suddenly, the thing that consumes you most is that you realize you have to save your child. And you start running out of the room towards the upper floor. And you're trying to find your child. And you flee as fast as you can upstairs trying to find your child.
Can I try to grab her from running
You can.
as she goes past me? I guess a CMB.
Idabrix, as Gunnar steps forward towards you, and as Gunnar steps forward and tries to stop you, very vividly he transforms into the face of Vorel, and so the man that you see depicted through the stained glass window comes, Gunnar transforms into him with a ghastly rictus face. His body rotting, and the appearance of a lich stands before you and tries to grab you. And you must make an attack against Gunnar, a basic attack.
Okay. I'm going to swing with my sword because that's what I have out.
You must fight Gunnar to the best of your ability to escape the situation and flee outside the room.
Okay.
Oh,
So your best at, you have to fight this like this is your worst enemy.
Okay. So I'm gonna swing with my short sword because that's what I have out.
Okay.
13.
that'd be a miss.
All right. So I'm going to consider you guys being on the initiative right now, the both of you.
Okay.
The other people are, Davdithas and Mihaly are outside the room. They're not going to be on initiative. I will give them the benefit of a perception roll at a -10 to see if they can hear what's going on. But Gunnar, if you'd like to try to subdue, give me CMD or CMB versus Idabrix. Oh, that's Mihaly. All right.
That's 17 CMB.
Idabrix, what's your CMD?
16.
All right. So he successfully grabs you.
So I wrap my arms around Idabrix and I lift her up off the ground and I start shouting, "It's me! It's me! It's me!"
And
Uh-huh.
I, like, while I'm there and my legs are like swinging, I'm like frantically trying to kick him while my legs are in the air. And I'm like, put me down, and like trying to bite him and stuff like that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just going to try to hold on to her till she
Calms down.
passes a manic episode.
Okay. Mihaly, you did not hear anything going on, but I'm going to give you a second check once Gunnar starts to yell that it's me, it's me, it's me. So
Like he's like bellowing.
Dave,
Oh.
did you do a perception on that as well?
No, I didn't. My first one was a 6.
Do I get my second one at a -10 as well, Mike?
no,
Or
no, not
Am I
16?
rolling?
Is that good?
you are decider. I mean, Davdithas.
19.
Anybody over 15 hears the sound of Idabrix yelling, Gunnar yelling at Idabrix from the other side of the room. At this point, Idabrix, you are wrapped up by Gunnar, and you must try to escape as it is back to your turn initiative wise, and you have to try and escape from Gunnar.
I am going to, what am I looking for? I'm going to roll escape artist
Okay.
and see if I can get out. 13.
I guess I roll CMB.
Yep.
Okay.
CMB, because he was trying to hold on to her still.
That's a 9.
With a 1 though.
Yep, with a natural 1.
Oh, okay. All right. So Idabrix is able to squirm free and make her movement.
So I'm going to go flying past him at that point
Okay.
and come flying out from the hallway and start running for the stairs.
Okay. Mihaly and Davdithas, you see Idabrix tear ass around the corner and start heading toward the stairs. Gunnar, what do you? I'm going to give the turn to you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna chase after her,
Okay.
literally on her heels, to make sure she's okay.
You're faster
I'm-
than me, so it'd be easier to catch me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like try to grab her again,
Okay.
but I want to watch her to make sure she's okay, kind of deal.
All right. Idabrix, your turn.
I'm gonna keep running up the stairs, and I'm just going. I've got to find him. Where is he?
Okay.
What is going on?
I gotta move you up there. Hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
All right. So Idabrix, you I'm gonna move the map for a second. You arrive back upstairs right here. Do you still have the map open from previously, or
I do.
Okay, I'll just share it again. You get up here, and you are still able to run. You must use your full movement if you can.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Let's see, because that would have been. So I'm gonna go all the way. Do I know that we've already sort of been through most of this floor? Like, am I aware of that at this point?
No, but you have the urge to go northeast. That's where the urge.
like where the piano is. I'm sorry, the living room sitting area is.
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna come out from the stairs and go tearing into that room.
Okay. Idabrix, as you do so, as you get there, suddenly your head clears and you're not quite sure. You look around and like the fear starts to recede from you, and you're like, I don't have a child. What am I doing? I don't have a child. And like this realization hits you and the fear drains from you and you just kind of look around and you're like, how did I get here? And you're just very confused at this point.
Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of stand there in the room for a minute and kind of just look around and like, I was downstairs. I opened the door. Gunnar said he was proud of me. And now I'm up here.
Gunnar, we're gonna switch back over to you. What are you doing?
I followed her up the stairs.
Okay. Alrighty. So you get up the stairs, and I'm gonna need a spot check from you.
Perception of a 15.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you can hear her in that front room that we were talking about.
Okay. I give her like 5 feet of space, and I just kind of I'm like half panting because I just wrestled and I'm now chasing her down.
Yep. Yep.
I just kind of stare at her and I don't say anything for a minute.
Idabrix, what are you doing?
Did I hear him come into the room?
Oh yeah, he wasn't quiet at all.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna turn around and look at Gunnar. How did I get up here? I was downstairs. I opened the door. You said you were proud of me, and here I am. What happened?
You got this wild-eyed look on you. You tried to cut me. I tried to hug you, and then you ran after you slipped out of my arms.
I tried to cut what? It doesn't make any sense.
Uh-huh.
Mihaly, what are you doing at this point?
Well, I'm gonna look to Davdithas and be like, huh, I thought I was afraid of rats, and then follow them upstairs.
Okay. When you get upstairs, you hear Idabrix and Gunnar talking in the room to the northeast of you.
Yeah, I'll just make my way to the threshold of the door.
Okay.
Guys, what's up?
Idabrix did the same thing that I did, I think. Seeing stuff. She wasn't her, like I wasn't me.
Oh.
Do I remember what he was? Do I remember what I saw? Or
yeah, absolutely.
No, you weren't you. You were a lich.
What? Oh, I wasn't.
Like,
that was me.
No, you were a lich. A lich tried to grab me and I tried to attack it, and I was not attacking you. I was attacking a lich.
Oh no. I'm gonna walk up to her and put my hand on her forehead. Are you feeling okay?
I mean, I got bit by a rat, but
Yeah, me too. But I haven't seen anything crazy yet.
I think this house is playing tricks on us. Maybe its magic is affecting us directly because we're not supposed to be here.
maybe.
Yeah, I think so. It seems to be toying with us.
Idabrix, as you're standing there, visions start to come into your head. You're aware of where you are. You're aware of your surroundings, your friends standing there. But a vision comes to you. It's a series of visions. It looks like it's a montage of steps that Vorl took to turn from man into lich. From researching the works of previous liches to gathering the components for the lich transformation potion to building his phylactery, finally culminating in a vision of Voral taking his potion and doubling over in agony as his body begins to rot away. All of these visions come to your mind as if they were animated stained glass windows walking through the steps as he turned into a lich.
So I'm gonna relay all of this to everybody, and explain the sort of images that I saw in my head and what do I, what I believe to understand has happened.
So you watched it happen? Do you think that?
Well, I saw it in my head just now.
Oh,
I don't know.
so is the house asking for help? I don't understand this. I'm not a sage.
No, neither am I.
I turned to look at the other one that followed us up.
Yeah. Oof. Guys, I don't know, but I have the feeling we need to get to the bottom of this. Liches, rats, this whole situation, no good. Who's that woman? Do we know anything about her?
She had a child, and Aldern keeps going after maybe his wife.
Guys, the Lich is an ancestor of Aldern's.
Are you sure maybe it's not Aldern?
From what I understand,
You know in your heart of hearts that it's an ancestor of Aldern.
okay, I know beyond anything that it is an ancestor of Aldern's.
Perhaps Aldern intended to follow in his family's footsteps, perhaps. This is all very strange, of course.
Everybody give me a
What
perception,
happened
please.
other?
That is 3.
Davdithas, I'm going to
3.
say you came up. It's a logical
Okay.
solution when you saw your friends run upstairs.
I was getting a little lonely down there.
Yeah, I had a 12.
Mine is going to be a 26.
Davdithas, you hear a bookcase. You hear a noise out in the Manticore room, and it's almost as if a bookcase has clicked or some piece of a wall has clicked and swung open.
Guys, I think I just heard something like open up in another room. I'm gonna
That's
check
our
it
only
out.
lead.
I'm gonna head to get an eyesight on it.
Yeah, I follow behind him.
I step out after him as well.
I'll follow very closely behind Gunnar.
Davdithas, so as you do so, you look past the Manticore, and I'm going to draw an arrow. A wall has clicked open right there, and you see a stairway starting that descends down.
Huh. That wasn't open before, was it?
No.
No, it wasn't.
All right. Are we being led somewhere, or is this a trap?
Both.
Excellent.
Wouldn't they
Gunnar
try to do a trap?
Who wants to go first?
I'll go.
Braver than I. Feel free.
I step aside.
I
I'll
ready my
follow
axe
close.
and I head down.
You going to head down? Okay.
Yep. Let's do this.
Leroy Jenkins, right?
Let's do it, baby.
All right. Hold on. All right. So I'm going to put you guys. Are you all going down?
Yep.
Okay. I'll put you guys on the map, and you guys can put yourself in whatever order you would like. I'm going to move you a little bit to other class if you don't mind. I just got to click something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Piles of broken stone, dirt, and a few ruined pickaxes line the edges of this room. The floor in the middle of the room has been torn up to reveal an ancient set of stone spiral stairs, obviously of much older construction than the surrounding basement, winding down deep into the bedrock below. A foul stink, like that of rotten meat, wafts up on a cold breeze from the darkness.
Oh, okay.
This is not going to end well.
Certainly doesn't smell good.
I guess I continue leading the way.
I'll follow.
All right. We've got the way these maps are set up is so hinky. I have to jump in back and forth. So bear with me 1 second.
No worries.
I gotta grab the right map for you.
That helps. 9 times out of 10, that helps.
9 times out of 10. What about
9 times out of 10.
What about the 10th time?
I don't know.
Doesn't help.
4 to 5 doctors recommend using the correct map.
The 5th Doctor doesn't play D&D.
The 5th Doctor had the day off.
The 5th Doctor does not play in D&D. I like it. Okay. All right. So we got to go here and we got to do this. I got to put you guys down here. Boom, boom. Idabrix, Mihaly,
Look at that kitty.
Gunnar, and Davdithas. The stair ends in a limestone cavern. The walls drip with moisture, and swaths of black and dark blue mold grow in spiraling, tangled patterns on the floor, ceiling, and walls. Rubble, broken bones, and broken bones clutter the floor, and a rhythmic sound, like the breathing of some immense creature, echoes through the cave from the 3 tunnels. One to the north and 2 to the west. Of the 2 western tunnels, the southernmost one seems to be a relatively new creation.
My map didn't pop.
Yeah, neither did mine.
Really? I did it twice.
There we go.
There it goes.
Hey.
So you're standing in a room. Hold on. This is what you can see at this point.
Well, I guess I'm gonna step up and start tracking. Try to track.
Okay, so again, to the north of you there's an exit, and there's two tunnels leading off to the west of you. One's like on a northwesterly route, and the other one's on a southwesterly route.
Okay, but the footsteps were heard, right?
The what?
Would we heard footsteps, or was it just the door opening?
You heard a rhythmic sound.
Okay. Well, somebody or something had to have opened the door, so I'm going to try to track to see if there are tracks.
Okay. Give me a
If
survival.
not, that is a 10.
You do not find any tracks there, Gunnar.
Okay.
Yep.
I get up off a knee, and I kind of glance at the other 3, and I shake my head no. And I'm gonna head northwest, about 10 feet into the mouth of one of the openings.
Sure. As you walk that way, Gunnar, it opens up and you see a Y split. One leads off to the north and one leads off to the, directly west of you.
Okay.
And one's northwest and one's, like southwest. It splits in a Y in front of you.
How tight do these get? Like 5 feet or
5
like
feet.
tighter?
Yeah, 5 feet.
Oh, okay. I'll glance back to make sure that the others are following, or at least watching me.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to the center of the group and be like, guys, guys,
What?
is it just me, or does the one to the south look a little bit newer? How do we approach this? What if this tunnel was just dug? Does that mean maybe someone's hiding out down there? Or does the old one mean it's something else and we should go that way? What do we do?
I don't think there's a way to know without checking it, but I don't really.
I shake my head and I shrug a little bit in response. And then I kind of glance back the way I was walking and back at the others.
Okay. Away we go. And I step into the mouth of the cave. Or hallway.
Yeah, I'm
rather.
following too.
I'll step up through the northern passage.
Give me a perception, Gunnar.
Okay. Natural 20 plus 1 for 21.
Gunnar, you smell a smell that you have come to know very well recently. It's the rank smell of undead and ghoul.
And what? I'm sorry?
A ghoul.
A
Or
ghoul.
ghast. Yep.
Okay. I grip the axe a little bit tighter, and then I loose with one hand, and I kind of like wave to grab attention. And then I place it back on my axe, and I keep stepping a little forward.
All right. So as you step forward out into that room, the two ghouls are waiting in wait for you, and they lunge at you as soon as you come into view. So I'm
Okay.
going to need initiative from everybody.
That's a 4 for Gunnar.
22 for Mihaly.
Oh, I rolled a 19.
Wow.
And 15 for me.
All right. So Gunnar and the two ghouls are going to be on a surprise round. They didn't get the drop on you, Gunnar, but you guys saw each other at the same time. So let's how is this
Let
going
me
to
put
be?
myself in an actual square too. Sorry about that, Mike.
No worries. It's a little tight there. So so the first one sees you, screams at its top of its lungs, and lunges across the and is going to try to bite you, Gunnar.
Okay.
Runs over to you. It's saliva dripping from its claws. It's damp in its rank flesh, and it swings at you for AC 11.
That would be a miss.
All right. So the second one looks, before it attacks you, Gunnar, it looks over to its right, like over to the western area, like it
Okay.
looks over there, and it screams down that hallway as loud as it can, and then it turns to face you and says, "The master will deal with you soon," and runs over to you and is going to try to bite you as well. For AC 17.
Just missed.
All right. So Gunnar, it's going to be your turn.
I let out a bellow of "By Odin's might," and I swing at the one to the north of me with my axe with like a baseball swing.
Okay.
Trying to cleave this thing in half at the waist. And can I power attack, or is this just a regular surprise action?
So you can only do a basic attack on this round. So
Okay, no problem.
Yep.
So we'll go with a +1 from Jinri. Thank
Actually,
you for the birthday +1.
So I just thought about it, because it's a surprise round. You could either move or attack. So they could not attack you either way.
Okay.
I mean, they both missed, but in hindsight, they shouldn't have had an attack. So
Okay, then I'll swing with a +1 from Jinri for the birthday +1. Thank you. And we'll see if we can knock this one out of the park. And I forgot the +1, but it doesn't matter because it's a natural 1 for a total of 11.
give me a D20 roll, please.
Oh, goodness.
I found my dice, Mike.
You did
It's
find your dice.
17.
17.
17.
We all know what that one is.
17.
Gunnar,
Hmm.
as you swing your weapon at the enemy, as you swing it at the ghoul puts, launches his arm up of rotten flesh, and it slaps into that arm and is redirected down into your groin. You have half movement and a -4 to all actions for 1d6 plus 4 rounds. So give me a d6 plus 4 roll, please.
Oh, 10 rounds.
10 rounds.
Oh, no.
10 rounds, you have half movement, okay? And you can't charge either. That's the other thing. So
Can I willingly drop to a knee?
if you do, they're gonna bite your face.
Fair. I just let out an earth-shattering.
Right in the mummy daddy button.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's about right.
Oh my god. Okay, so now we're gonna be on top of the order, and that goes to Mihaly. It's your turn.
Squeezing past Davdithas. Did you hear that? And stepping into the cavern where I'd get line of sight. I see a ghoul, and I let loose some magic missiles. So I'll fire off all three at one target.
Okay, which one?
The one north of Gunnar. I assume that's the only one I can see,
Okay.
given this line of sight. So there is 1, 2, and 3. For 3, 4, and 5 for 12 points total.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn over my shoulder and say, "Ghouls."
All right, so
then
Mihaly
I'll
steps
end my turn.
forward, extends his hands towards the creature, and 3 darts shoot out of his hand and launch at the ghoul, smacking into him in 3 different places. As the missiles impact into the ghoul's body, it slaps with a wet sound as it hits damp flesh, and sparks
Ew.
fly off it, and chunks of
Right.
meat fall from the body.
Ugh.
Davdithas, it's
Gross.
your turn, sir.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, sounds like we got ghouls," and I'm gonna move up.
That's exactly what I said.
And I'm gonna move up enough to get eyesight on them, and I am going to take out my holy symbol as I do, and I'll clutch it, and I'll say, "Desna, strike fear into them, rend their flesh, destroy them," and I'm going to channel energy to do harm to them. So let's see here,
How far does that go out?
30 feet.
All right, draw it.
Okay. I can draw circles. I've been doing this since I was like 4 years old.
Circle is one of the hardest things to actually freehand draw.
It
Is
is.
it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I didn't say I drew them well. I just drew them. But all right, that's my cone
How much
of
damage?
destruction. Hold on. I believe they get will saves
They
to
do.
half.
They do.
I actually might be able to. Let me see if it lets me like drop it on them for that. It does. Haha, look at that.
What's your
Safe.
DC though?
It's a 12.
And is what kind of save is it? Will?
Will, yeah. It's to half.
Okay. Roll one more damage roll for me.
I haven't rolled damage yet, so
Okay.
damage is 10.
Oof.
Okay. All right. So you rolled it on the. Did you roll it?
I
One?
tried it on the one to the north of Gunnar.
Okay.
But I mean, if you want to just roll them all manually, feel free.
Okay. All right. So the one in front of Gunnar takes full damage. And as you watch as the holy power of Desna rolls out and waves from you, it washes over that first ghoul right there, and his body goes up in flames. He throws his hands and he says, "Master, he's here!" And he falls to ash at your feet, dead.
Actually, I think the calculation for the save is broken. It should be 10 plus half my level, which is going to be a 2 plus my charisma modifier, which is a 1, so 13.
He didn't make it anyway, so right.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, he. If you use the roll I gave him, then no.
So the damage washes over that, and then from Gunnar. Gunnar, everybody, give me your 2 perception rolls.
Okay. $14 and $21.
21 and 23.
Shut up. A 20 plus 9 for a 29, followed by a 20 plus 9 for a 29.
Wow.
15 and a 19.
Everybody had okay. So, all right. So, you guys hear the sound of more cries of pain going up. So Gunnar, the one right in front of you, is going to take 10 points of damage. The other guy, so that wave of holy energy washes out from you guys, from Davdithas, and rolls over the first ghoul, and he goes up in flames. The positive energy hits the ghoul right next to Gunnar, and from the corner of the room, you hear another cry go up as the damage washes over another ghoul that was hiding in the corner, revealing himself by screaming once it hit him. Off in the distance, too, from the southwest of you, you hear another voice scream in pain.
I might have stirred the nest here. Whoops.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. All right. Well, that's going to end my turn.
Okay. Gunnar, the ghoul next to you is going to take a step. She's gonna shift around you a little bit, and he is going to bite. As he swings by your side, he comes with one claw, and then he snaps at your face with his teeth, and then he's going to follow it up with a third claw at you for, let's see, 11 plus 3 for 14 on the bite.
That's a miss.
16 plus 3 for 19 on claw.
That's a hit.
And a 20 plus 3 with a 23 to hit on the other claw.
We'll go with that as a hit too.
Does a 13 confirm?
Negative.
Okay, so 2 claws hit you.
Okay. 4 saves?
Yep. 2 of them. For a total of 10 damage. As the claws break through your flesh, they tear ribbons and you take 10 points of damage. And what was your save?
First one is a 16, and the second one is a 15.
You are good. Idabrix, it's now your turn.
So, being all the way in the back, Idabrix is going to come running forward, and she's going to try to kind of push her way through everybody so she can at least see what's going on, and is going to move all the way up to here. But because she had to run at a full speed, she won't be able to attack.
Okay. That brings us to the ghoul that was hiding steps up to Gunnar and is going to snap at his face, and he's laughing and gibbering as he does it, and he's like, the master will be so happy. And he bites at your face for AC 9.
That's a miss.
Okay. Gunnar, it's your turn, sir.
Well, I'm going to use one of the plus ones from Elfie I got this week. And I'm going to Haymaker, again with that axe, across my northern one first.
Okay.
You know what? My western one first. So let's go ahead and line that bad boy up. That gives me a -3 to hit, I believe. Yeah. And I flinch in pain as I bring this axe across the ghoul's body.
Your previous injury hinders you a little bit.
With a 14?
That does hit, sir.
All right. Now, is the -4 to damage or just to attack?
I believe it's just to attack.
Okay.
Let me look at the tables. No, it's just movement, I think. Hold on.
She had said something about negatives, but
Yeah.
You said a -4 to everything, so I didn't know if that included attacks or not.
To all actions. Yeah, you're right, but I don't think that would be damage. It's just saying the actions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make sure. He takes a mighty 7 points of damage.
All right. So as Gunnar steps, steps to the side gingerly and comes through with his axe, cleaving into the meat on the side of the ghoul. It hits with a thud, but continues through his flesh.
I got like a wide sumo squat position going with this swing. Can I cleave into the northern one as to
Yes,
Mike?
you can. Yep.
All right, cool. We're going to go with that minus again, and we're going to tee off on this bad boy to the north with a 21 to hit.
That is a hit, sir.
Okay.
So as Gunnar cleaves through the flesh of the first one, he embeds his axe into the side of the other creature for how many points of damage?
15 points of damage.
Cleaving and right through the side of that body as well. You all watch as two tops of ghouls crash down to the ground, and the reek of the flesh of the ghouls and the entrails falling throughout the body makes you all retch.
Odin's might empowers me. And I
Mihaly,
kind of flinch.
yeah, it's bad. Mihaly, it's your turn.
I'm gonna step up into the room with them
Okay.
and be like, "Wow, that was, whew, that sure was something."
Yeah.
Whew, you cut him right in two. That was intense.
I put a hand on Mihai's shoulder and I kind of like bend over, like holding myself.
Oh, what happened? I offer
guys,
him my
don't
water
forget.
skin.
Don't forget, we heard more screaming.
Exactly. We should stick tight.
I take a quick swig of the water skin and hand it back to him.
What do you
I
do?
ruffle
Put it
around
in
in
my
the
bag.
haversack for a second,
You
pull
got-
out a bottle
hold
of
on,
wine,
hold
and
on.
offer it to
You
him.
guys are mistaken. You're still on initiative. So Mihaly, what are you doing?
Oh, okay.
Well, that's it. I'll offer Gunnar my water skin, and I'll pull out my crossbow and just kind of watch the corridors around me, just kind of like swinging left to right.
Okay. And that's your turn?
Yes.
Okay. From the darkness behind you, Davdithas, you hear a whoosh. And a creature comes around the corner through the air, dives down, and tries to attack you. And with that, we're going to end this week's episode of the Tabletop Tavern.
What is that thing?
Ugly.
Do I get to know? Can I see the picture of it, or do I have to wait until next week?
Next week.
Can we name him Snuggles?
Yes. Guys, just so you know, we're ending a little bit early tonight. Davdithas has not been feeling well, and he's soldiered through it tonight, and he's had to run, he's had to leave the stream a couple times, and I feel bad. So I think that's a good place to end it for the night. We're gonna come loose a little bit early. So we're gonna move quick through this. We're gonna see what do you guys I'm gonna start with, who should I start with? Let's start with Davdithas. What are you thinking? What's your character thinking at this point?
Well, I'm thinking, thank you first of all, because I'm not feeling the best. I'm feeling a little better than I was like 20 minutes ago, but I'm still definitely coming down with something here.
Guys, F's in chat for Davdithas.
Yeah. Half of me is like, oh, this is good. I can go spend most of my time in the bathroom now. The other half of me is like, but at what cost? Apparently, I'm about to be consumed by this giant thing that just appeared behind me, and I'd almost rather just fight it now. But my character, I mean, he's pretty proud of himself right now for sticking through that haunted mansion, and he's kind of okay to see ghouls because we've dealt with them. He thinks they're all right, but things are just getting crazier and crazier. So who knows? He's standing vigilant.
He is standing vigilant at this point. All right, Gunnar.
I had a lot of fun. I thought it was really cool. Like I said, man, you set the stage for something grandiose tonight, and I've had a blast the entire time. Gunnar is thinking, ow, ow, ow. But he's curious to see how far this goes and how bad this is going to get.
Okay. Idabrix.
Yeah, I think this was another really good night. It was fun. It was a lot of both combat and RP stuff, which was always really I think it makes for a fun night. Idabrix is like, oh my god, what are we getting ourselves into? Like, she's pretty concerned about their safety and well-being at this point.
Probably should be.
I figured it was fair.
Papa, how you doing? The new daddy over there, Mihaly. What's going on, man?
Papa's in the house
Papa,
at Papa John's.
The mamas and the pop.
mamas and the papas.
That's right. I'm doing
All
great.
the things that... No, I'm not doing it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm a bit concerned about these caverns. Didn't expect to find more caverns underneath a house. I was worried enough about the house, but now we have what I'm assuming is some pretty sprawling caverns, which appear to have more ghouls or something in it. Whatever that thing was that you popped on the map there a second ago, I saw it for about half a second. And I don't like the look of it just because of the size of the circle that I saw. So
You
I'm
don't
just
like
going
the
to assume.
cut of its jib?
No, it's a terrible sailor.
Okay.
Get out.
But does it?
If it was
Does it have
flying a spinnaker,
pilings?
I'd be much happier. But I don't know. We're rolling on the sea now, boys. So we might as well take this one home. We got to clear this out, get to the bottom of it, and hopefully not die in the process.
Okay. Guys, my name is Mike. This is the How I Nerd channel. We do TTRPG content here. We do shows 4 days a week, 3 active games, and we also have Tales from the Tavern on Thursday, which is our roundtable discussion where we get to talk to other people within the TTRPG community and nerd out with them. We have a wonderful cast of characters on every one of our shows who put a lot of effort in. As you guys can see, Davdithas is obviously looks like shit, but he is
I'm also
Sold-
not feeling well, so you know.
but he is
And that
soldiering
too.
on for the sake of the community and for the sake of show. We really do appreciate it, guys. We have a wonderful community here. Very supportive, very arms welcome open. If you're new here tonight, give us a follow. Come back, check out one of our shows tomorrow night. We'll be running our Cyberpunk 1980s Savage Worlds Retro Wave system, a game set in Boston in the 1980s. It's a really fun show. We are extremely proud of where we've come in a year. This is so Tabletop Tavern is our flagship show. We started with this on the channel, and the other day we hit our 1 year anniversary. We broke 3,000 people on the channel. We're actually at 3,028 as of this second, and we're sitting at about 220 subs, which is goddamn amazing for a year. So we couldn't do it without you guys. Also remember, Patreon is the cheapest way you can support us for as little as $1 a month. Patreon.com/howinerd. You can support us that way. But thanks again. Thanks for always coming out and checking out our show and being part of the community and interacting, and use all those different ways you can interact with the show. Also, be sure to check out our Discord. Our Discord is the best way you can connect with everybody while the show's offline. You can get to know the cast. You can ask me questions. You can ask them questions. And it's a really great community of really wonderful people. So I'm going to kick it over to, they're called Tabletop Notch, which I think that's funny. And we're gonna go. Oh, did they just go offline? Oh, we almost did it again. Hold on. Let's see. Who we're gonna write. We have.
Gersh darn it.
Let's see. Anybody have any suggestions? I'm gonna take a quick look.
I got an RP channel. It's not D&D, but it's RP.
Who is it?
I just pitched it in the Discord.
Which room?
The call. I can put it in staff if you want.
Let me take a look real quick. Oh, it's was it GTA RP? Yeah.
Yep.
Let's go show them some love. Let's do it. All right, let's do this. So we're gonna kick it over to it's Hades_1. So we'll go show them some love, guys. If you are a subscriber to the channel, show them, drop those emotes when you get over there. Let them know where you're coming from. If you like his content, give him a follow. If not, we'll see you tomorrow night in the Nexus, guys. Thank you as always for supporting us. And I'm going to kick it over to the ending screen, and we'll see you tomorrow night. Guys, take care of yourself, your friends, and your family. We love you, and we'll see you soon.